you couldn't put a cup because of the slope here. Anywhere you were, you could never stop a ball here. So I think we need to come off of this a little quicker and soften out of here and then increase again.
With 73 PGA Tour titles, including 18 major championships, no one has better managed his way around a golf course than Jack Nicklaus.
Right now, if I had a putt from here to the front of the green, what was it going to do?
Applying that same studied approach, the game's greatest champion is also one of the most prolific golf course designers with more than 300 layouts around the globe, including the Jack Nicklaus Golf Club Korea, home to the President's Cup 2015.
First time in Asia for the President's Cup. We're very proud to have it on Jack Nicklaus Golf Club Korea. It'll be a good test of golf, and I think the players will enjoy it. I think the people enjoy it. And I think that the country of Korea will embrace it greatly.
Jack Nicklaus Golf Club Korea, which is located 40 miles west of Seoul, sits in the shadows of Incheon City, the country's largest economic development zone.
The view of the skyscrapers that they're built in New Sangdo is very impressive. They've got a lot of buildings they've built there in a very short period of time, and a lot of people live there in a very short period of time. I think you're going to see a great response from the country. I think you're going to see all kinds of really neat stuff that's going to happen. I think it'll be a great event.
Nicklaus was challenged with creating a world-class facility almost from scratch. The 7,400-yard layout is a creation of his design philosophy.
The philosophy of the golf course was coming from the sea. We thought maybe at the start we might have the sea, was just have sort of an openish area, then into a transition of a rock and a bit of a hill area, and then a forest area. That was sort of the theme of the golf course. It was a flat, nothing piece of property because it was just pumped in from Incheon Harbor, so you could create what you want. The golf course is not flat. The golf course, we created a lot of movement in the golf course. We created a lot of variety. When I first did the golf course, I was in my bumping mode. We've since softened that. The golf course will be in great condition. It's a big clubhouse. They built a 17-kilometer bridge across Incheon Harbor to the airport. There's great accommodation, nice hotels. Its access is easy. It's the ideal spot.
For Nicklaus, he's seen firsthand how the President's Cup has grown in stature. The four-time U.S. team captain, tournament host, and course designer is a great admirer of this truly global event.
I love the President's Cup. I think the President's Cup is terrific. I like the format of the President's Cup much better than the format of the Ryder Cup. Ryder Cup, you can hide the players, and the President's Cup, you can't. I like the way they do the pairings of, well, I'm going to play Tiger and I'm going to play Ernie Els against Tiger. You match the pairings. I think that the excitement of the President's Cup has grown tremendously. It's a worldwide event. I mean, I've been fortunate to be involved in Australia, in South Africa, in Washington, Montreal, at Deerfield Village, and now Jack Nicklaus Golf Club Korea. You've had me around for a while.